Hello Fortnites, welcome back to another episode of Do You Even Mod? Today we're going to be talking about the Autosave Mod by Seka Majin. The Sims 4 already has an autosave, but it's not really beneficial if your game crashes or if something bad happens in the game, like a sim dies that you didn't want to die and you haven't saved in a while. I've even heard that for some people they can't even save the game, then I would encourage you to download this mod. You can find the Autosave mod on the Mod The Sims website, and you download and install it like any other mod. As usual, you need a file unzipper. I use 7-zip. Then you drag and drop the package and script files, in this case, into your mods folder. When your game has launched, you send one of your Sims to a computer and select Autosave version 1. Under the periodicity option, you will have the option to choose how often you want your game to autosave. There are intervals from 15 minutes to 24 hours sim time. I'm just going to set mine to 24 hours for now. One of the other options allows you to choose a name for your autosave files, which can be a different name from the standard game save. So I'm just going to save mine as backup. Selecting status will put a notification on your wall with all of the autosave info that you just set up. So if you ever forget how often your game is saving, you can find that out here. The rotation option defines how many backups will be kept by the system. The default is 5, so since I chose for it to save every 24 sim hours, I would have backup saves that go back 5 days. But if I choose for the game to save every 30 minutes, I would only have backup saves for the last 2.5 sim hours. So that's something to play around with to decide what would be most beneficial to your playstyle. I'm actually going to go back and change the frequency of the autosave so that we don't have to wait an entire day to see how this all works. So I'll just change it to 30 minutes. And now we'll warp speed time and exit the game without saving. Oh no! So right now it is Sunday at 7:51 a.m. Let's see what happens when we get back in here. Back at the main menu we have our autosave files. I'm going to choose the first save that was on here. I'm assuming that the later saves were created because sometimes I've noticed that time is still moving in the game even after you've left. So if more than 30 minutes pass while exiting, then it would have been auto-saved. So let's see what time it is. And it's 7:50. That's awesome. This mod is actually really cool. I think though I'm going to change the periodicity to 6 hours because 30 minutes is too frequent for me. But I would see why you would choose like a shorter interval, especially if you're the type of player who gets a lot done in a short amount of time, and that's not me at all. In addition to this mod being a backup savior, you see what I did there? This mod is also good if one of your Sims dies by accident and your last save was like a sim week ago. And that has happened to me before and it's devastating. Like do you just let the person die? Or do you go back and redo all of the work that you did in the last week? It's a really tough decision. But with this mod, hopefully you won't have to make that decision. So I'll put the link down in the description box if you guys want to download it. Also in the comments, let me know what was the longest amount of time you went without saving and your game crashed, or like there was a thunderstorm and the power went out, or something bad happened where one of your Sims kids was taken away by the people because they were neglected. Let me know, guys. I'm really interested. Thanks so much for watching, and also don't forget to, if you like a mod on the Mod The Sims website, make sure you click the Say Thanks button so that the mod creators know that their hard work is appreciated. Thanks, guys. Ciao.